Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please do what feels right for you and skip anything that doesn't. Let's begin on our backs. Come into a symmetrical, relaxed position. Spread out. Either close your eyes or take a soft gaze. Begin to slow down your breath. Letting go as much as you're able into the support underneath you. And then keeping your eyes closed or open them, let's stretch arms overhead. Take a big yawn through arms and legs, fingers and toes, and then interlace your fingers. Press out through your palms, flex your feet. And release, bring your right knee in, grab hold of it, hug it in close. Stretch right leg up. Flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle. A couple times both directions. Bend your knee in, open your knee out to the right, and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of the left leg. And then release, bend your knee, bring it across. Spinal twist. First with a bent knee. And then try straightening. Right leg on a low diagonal, right arm on a high diagonal. And then release. Roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in. Take a circle or rock. And then grab hold of just the left knee. Drop the right leg long. Squeeze left knee in close. Little jiggle. Straighten left leg up. Flex and point your foot. Circle your ankle a couple times, both directions. Bend your knee in, open your knee out to the left, and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of the right leg. Release, bend your knee. Bring it across. Spinal twist. First with a bent knee. And then try straightening left leg on a low diagonal. Left arm on a high diagonal. Release, roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in, little circle or rock. Let's drop feet to the floor, getting set up for some core work. Draw the belly in. Press the lower back down from the inside. Exhale, lift head and chest up. Inhale, release down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Two more like this. Last one. Release down, send your right leg up. Exhale, head up. Inhale, head down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. One more on the side. Switch again, left leg high. Exhale, head up. Inhale, head down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. One more. Switch again, right leg high. This time, left elbow across. Each time you exhale, reach a little further across. One more. Switch, left leg high, right arm across. One more. Release, stretch long through arms and legs. Bring your knees in, circle or rock the knees. And then make your way up to sitting. Let's come on to hands and knees, tabletop. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. If you want to pad your knees, you're welcome to do so. Fingers spread wide. Strong core supporting your back. Inhale, lift, head and tailbone arching. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curve. Now, inhale, arch, and send the right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Shift your weight forward, bend your elbows straight back, and dip part way or all the way to the floor. Press up from there. Knee in. Extend. Go forward to dip down. If going all the way down is too much, just do what you can. Maybe it's 1 or 2 inches. Push up from there. Knee in. Extend. Go forward to dip down. Press up. Knee in. Extend and roll your hip open. Reaching toes to the sidewall. You can stay on 2 hands or take left hand back. Kick your foot into your hand. Gently release arm forward, leg back, square off shoulders and hips. Lift the belly, long neck. Release. Sink back to child's pose. Maybe give that right wrist a little rub or circle. Let's lift up through table. Inhale, lift head and tail. Exhale, round. Arch. Curve. Now arch and send the left leg back. Knee in. Extend. Go forward to dip down. Press up. Knee in. Extend. Dip down, slow and smooth. Press up. Knee in. Extend. One more time, dip down. Press up. Knee in. Extend. Roll the hip open, reaching toes to the sidewall. Right hand comes back, kick your foot into your hand. Lift up, away from the bottom hand. And then release, arm forward, leg back, square off shoulders and hips. Release, hands and knees, sink back to child's pose. Maybe give that left wrist a little rub or circle. With arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left. Pull back through your right hip. Come through center and over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip. Come back to center. Lift up through table. Let's come into down dog, hips high. Open up the backs of the legs. Do it in your way. From down dog, let's come into a pigeon pose on the right side. Slide the right knee forward. Scoot back through the left leg. Help the hips get as low as they'll go. If any support is useful, you could put something under your hip or chest or forehead. How much can you let go into the shape you're in? Let's bring the upper body back up. If you have anything under your hip that's in your way, you can move it so you can lean to the right. Let's slide the left knee forward, half euro on the left side. Make whatever adjustments you need to so that your left knee is pointing straight back to the front, left foot is pointing straight back. You can move your calf out of your way. Lean back, tuck the tailbone, keep that tucking, guiding the stretch into the quad and hip flexor and keeping the lower back nice and long. At any moment, you might come down a little further or come up a little more, finding where your edge is moment by moment. Let's shift to the right, straighten the left leg, get a little rub to the knee or ankle or foot. Make your way to down dog. Maybe take a vinyasa. How do you want to move in between poses? Could come through up dog or cobra. Finding your way to down dog, feeling around. Let's bring the left knee forward. Pigeon pose on the left side. Adjusting the angle, any props, the placement of your arms, and then feeling where you are. Let's bring the upper body back up. If you have anything under your hip that's in your way, you can move it. Just gonna lean to the left, slide the right knee forward, half euro on the right side. Make whatever adjustments. Tuck the tailbone, keep that tucking. To release, let's lean to the left, straighten the right leg out, give a little rub to the foot, ankle, knee, and then make your way to down dog again. Some movement transition. Within this transition, check in with yourself. How you doing? What might still be needed to feel complete in this practice? If you have more time to keep practicing, by all means do that. If you've just got a short time like I do, you can see how you want to finish up. I'm going to suggest we come onto our back for some back bends. You can do that with me or anything else that you prefer. If you'd like to set up for bridge, drop your feet to the floor, hip width apart, parallel. Press your feet down. Lift the hips high. Once the hips are high enough, you can interlace your fingers behind your back, shrug your shoulders underneath you. When the pose feels complete, come down and rest. You can take a counter stretch. I'll suggest happy baby. If there's something else you'd rather do, feel free to do that. Using what you're doing to experiment, explore what it's like to be in your body. Using everything you know to take good care of yourself, and also expanding your capacity to be with discomfort and uncertainty. You might finish with a twist, you might take an inversion, you might take a restorative pose, maybe some movement or touch. Doesn't have to be anything anyone taught you. All these poses were made up by people, just like you and me. We can continue to make it up. Whatever you're doing, feel it fully. When you feel ready, And spread out in your final resting pose, even when you've only got a little bit of time. So good to take just a few moments. Even one deep breath, not doing, just being. And then bring a little movement back. Take a big reach out through arms and legs. Bring your knees in. Roll to one side. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. Bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you have a great rest of your day.